All right, people. I believe everybody is doing great, nice, and absolutely fine. So, welcome to Unacademy NEET English after so long. Please let me know in the chats if I'm perfectly audible, visible to each and every single student. Okay? Let me know in the chats if I'm perfectly audible and visible to each and every single. Since this is our first class when it comes to the Phoenix batch, okay? Yo, that's great. That's great. That's great. Let the people join. Let everybody come. And we are starting the session exactly. Okay. Yes. My dear friends, listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. Before starting this particular session, let me just tell you something which is extremely important. Since you guys know that when it comes to the NEET 2025, NEET 2025, okay, everybody know that the question paper for physics, in case of physics, it was extremely difficult. There were multi concepts involved in a particular question, like the mixture of two, three concepts in a particular question. And there were a lot of questions given in that particular paper. What if we expect the same level of paper in the NEET 2026? Are we supposed to prepare for that paper like we used to prepare before? Or there is going to be something new when it comes to the Phoenix 2.0, my dear friends? Let me just tell you, most importantly over here, guys, see, this year we are coming up with level up content. Level up content. What does level up content actually mean? It means whatever the things are required when it comes to a particular topic, everything will be taught to you. So I'll be personally teaching you every single thing. If there are if there are, we say 5 to 6 problem patterns in a particular topic, I'll be showing you each and every single topic, that is for sure. And from the scratch till we say JEE mains level, that is for sure. All the previous year questions of, I would say, JEE mains, okay, JEE mains, plus I would say NEET, plus I would say NEET. Every single thing I will be covering in this Phoenix 2.0 batch. From the scratch, each and every single thing, that is a guarantee. And if you ask me, sir, how many number of questions will you solve in a particular chapter? In the batch itself, I would say 300 to 400 questions, okay? Even in some chapters, I will be going up to 500 questions in a chapter, okay? And it will include all the J mains questions, all the NEET questions, all your NCRT questions, be it the exercise, be it the examples, every single thing I will be covering over here. That's why I'm saying this year it is going to be level up. Because, and most importantly, I will be showing you that is multi-concept tactics. Multi-concept question tactics, okay? What is that? Like, how can you solve a particular question in a very less amount of time, even if it involves 2, 3 concepts? There are some tactics which you need in order to solve those pattern of questions, and that also I will be showing you in this particular batch. Okay, but I have a one request for all the students out there, whosoever has joined. That is, do not miss any of the classes out there. Do not miss any of the classes out there. Take the classes live, and my timing will be exactly at 6 a.m. in the morning. Because if you wake early, if you rise early, you are going to get good results, because this has lot of students have basically done this before and they got the good results. Trust me, my dear friend. Okay. So from tomorrow onwards, tomorrow I will be taking the class at 6 a.m. Since this is the first class, means next class I'll be taking exactly at 6 a.m. in the morning. Make sure everybody of you is present in the class itself at the 5:50 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so be ready for that, my dear friends. And if there are students out there who have not joined the batch yet, Okay, I would recommend them to join this particular batch as soon as possible. If you go to the description of this particular video, of this lecture, there is a link over there that is join the Phoenix Rise batch for NEET 2026. You can click on to this link over here and you can join this particular batch, okay? And you will land when once you click onto this one, you land onto this particular page, okay? Okay, and you'll have to enter your phone number, mobile number, and you can enroll in this batch. Okay, if you have not joined yet, do join as soon as possible because I don't want you guys to miss out any of your classes out there. Okay, now guys, let's first move on. And most importantly, since I have promised you guys, I will be first completing the 11th portion, then only I will be moving on to the 12th portion. So we will be starting from the first chapter, that is basic mathematics. Okay, let's learn some of the concepts of basic mathematics today only in this particular class. First is concept of fraction. Okay, like my dear friends, it is mentioned over here 0.75. 0.75. Okay, how can we write this 0.75 over here? Let me just show. I'll be taking you from scratch. Every single thing will be taught in the back. Guys, when it comes to the 0.75, we can write this as something like this. Guys, this is 75. Okay, if you want to remove this point over here, okay, you can write this 75 over here and divided by, after this decimal point, how many number of digits are there? 1 and 2. So you will be mentioning 1 and along with it 2 zeros. So we can say 75 divided by 100. Okay, now you can do the cancellation. 25 threes are, 25 fours are. So answer in this particular case is 3 divided by 4. Sir, why are we doing this? Because when in the upcoming time, we will be having the questions in which the calculation will be involved, like this number over there. If you see over there, so it will become you don't have to use the calculator at that point of time. You'll have to make it simpler. You will have to break it down something like this. Now, my dear friends, 0.50. If you have to remove this, so you can write it 50. Okay, then divided by, after the decimal point, how many digits? We say 2. So I can write 1 along with it. We have got the 2 zeros over here. Now, my dear friends, we can say 50 ones are, 52s are. So it is 1 divided by 2. Yes, we can write it something like that. Then, my dear friends, we say 0.25. How can we write it? We can say it is 25 divided by, after the decimal point, how many digits? We say 2. So we can say 1 and 00. Now we can say 25 ones are, 25 threes are. So answer is 1 divided by 3. Okay. Now, my dear friends, if I say over here 0.40, how can we write this? We can say this is 40 divided by, after decimal point, you have 2 digits. So 100. So 0 and 0 will cancel. Okay, 2 twos are 4, 2 fives are 10. So this is 2 divided by 5 in this case. Okay. 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 Yes, 4s are. 1 divided by 4. Yes, 1 by 4. Now, my dear friends, we say 0.60. How can we write this? This is 60 divided by, after the decimal point, you have 100. Okay, now this and this will cancel. 2 threes are 6, 2 fives are 10. So this will be 3 divided by 5. This is how we can write it. Now, my dear friends, in this particular case, 0.67, how can you write this? This is 67 divided by, we can say 100. Now, you can say approximately over here, 33, we say 2s are, 33, that is 66, approximately. And 33 threes are. So we say it is approximately 2 divided by, okay, to make the calculation simple, we can say. Okay. Then, my dear friends, we say over here, this is 20 divided by, we say 100 over here. Okay. And now, in this particular case, we say this and this will cancel. 2 ones are, 2 fives are 10. So this will be 1 divided by. Okay. Then you have over here 0.33. How can you write this? This is 33 divided by, we say 100 over here in this particular case. Now, we say 33 ones are, 33 threes are, approximately 1 divided by 3 over here. Similarly, you can say in this particular case, 125, 0.125. So it will be 125 divided by, after the decimal point, how many digits are over there? We say 1, 2, and 3. So I can say 1 along with 3 0. Okay. So it will be approximately 1 divided by 8. Please check it from your end. And similarly, 1.33. How can you write this? You can say it is 133 divided by 100 over here. Okay. So now I hope you got the basic idea. Can we make these questions? How can we basically take them? How can we make it, write it in a simpler form? Is this crystalline clear? Please tell me in the chats, everybody out there. Is this crystalline clear? Please tell me in the chats, everybody out there. And make sure you smash the like button. Is this clear? Similarly, let's suppose if I say we have got 0.2. How can we write this? This will be, sir, 2 divided by, after the decimal point, you have 1 digit. So 2 divided by 10 only. That will be 1 by 5. That will be 1 by 5. Sir, how can we write 3.7? 3.7 will be 37 divided by, I can say after decimal point, you have 10 over here. Okay. Yes. Now, next point that I want to tell you in this particular case, that is concept of root. Okay. 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 Guys, take a look in this particular case. Now take a look in this particular case. Concept of root. First, we'll talk about the square root. Then we will talk about the cube root. Like it is over here, square root. Let's suppose we have got x over here. This is x. How do we represent the square root? We'll put it something like this, and over here it is mentioned 2. This means square root. And the value of this square root is also 1 by 2. Either you can say it, you can show it with this symbol, or you can say it as x raised power 1 by 2. Okay. Now, my dear friends, listen to me very carefully. Listen to me very carefully. I can say, let's suppose I have got over here root of x is equal to y. Root of x is equal to y. Let's suppose if this root x is equal to y. Now, what is the value of this root? That is 1 by 2. So I can say this is x raised power 1 divided by 2 is equal to y. Now, what I want you guys to do is squaring both sides. Do the squaring on both sides. Squaring both sides. Now, it is 1 by 2 whole raised power 2. Now, this 2 and this 2 will cancel. So it will become x is equal to y square. X is equal to y. So what I'm trying to say is that, if you have a quantity over here, let's suppose it is x, and if it is root, and means if it is root of x, it is equal to y. So we can say if you do the squaring, so here it will become y square is equal to x. So in nutshell, we say if it is square, if you take the root over here, it will become y square. So if you take the root on another side, it will become y square. Okay. Now, guys, take a look. This is a cube root. So we say value of cube root is 1 divided by 3, x raised power 1 by 3. Now, if I say x raised power 1 by 3, this cube root, it is equal to y. Let's suppose it is equal to y. Now, do the cubing on both sides, okay? So I would say y cube, and this is cube over here. Now, this 3 and 3 will cancel, so we say x will be equals to y cube. This is how we write it over here. Yes. Next, let's take a look, my dear friends. If let's suppose, it's simple. I am saying, if I say, let's suppose x, it is a root, it is equal to y, root of x is equal to y. If you want to take this root to the other side, so it will become, this root will convert into square. So it will become x square is equal, x is equal to y square. That's what I said. Okay. Now, my dear friends, it is x multiplied by root of x, x multiplied by root of x. How do we write it? See, guys, it is like x into x raised power 1 by 2. And what is the power of this x? Power of this x is 1. Have you ever heard when bases are same, powers are added in case of multiplication? Like here, it is x multiplied by root of x. Okay. So when bases are same, powers are added in case of multiplication. So can I say in this particular case, guys, it is x, bases are same, powers are added, 1 plus 1 divided by 2. So we can say 2 plus 2 into 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. So it will be x raised power 3 by 2. Value of this is x power 3 by 2. Yes. How can you write this over here? Guys, see, it is x raised power 1 by 2 multiplied by here, it is x raised power 1 by 2, because power of this x is root. Okay, power of this, it is a root of x over here, and value of root is 1 by 2, so x raised power 1 by 2, x raised power 1 by 2. So can I say when bases are same, powers are added, so x raised power 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 2, it is basically 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 1, so x raised power 1, that means it's x only. That means it's x only. Or we show it something like this also. Root x is into root x. It is basically a root x whole square. Now this square and root cancel. Okay, why do we say square and root cancels? Because if I say a root of x whole square, it is basically x raised power 1 by 2. Because value of root is 1 by 2. Whole raised power 2. 2 and 2 will cancel, so it will come out to be. Either you show it something like this, or you can solve it like this. It's one and the same. Now, guys, take a look over here. This is x raised power. This is root x, x upon root x. So we can say x raised power 1 divided by 2. Guys, always remember one thing. Always remember one thing. If you take this x raised power 1 by 2 in the numerator, you can say it something like this. X into x raised power minus 1 by 2. If its power in the denominator is positive, if you take this in the numerator, it will become negative. Now over here, this is power of this x is 1. Now when bases are same, powers are added, so it will be x raised power 1 minus 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 only, so it is x raised power 1 by 2. So can I say over here it will be under root of x, because value of root is 1 by 2, so we can say root x. So what I'm trying to say is that x divided by root x is a root x only. Okay. 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 Now, my dear friends, let's suppose this one over here. It is 2 upon, we say under root 2. It is exactly like that. So it is basically 2 upon 2 raised power 1 divided by 2. If you take this in the numerator, you can say it something like this. It is 2 into 2 raised power minus 1 by 2. Now it is 2 raised power 1. 2 raised power minus 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 is minus 1. 1 minus 1 by 2 is 1 by 2 only. So it is 2 raised power 1 by 2. So means it will be a root 2 only. Is this clear? Is this clear? Is this clear? Please tell me in the chats. Is this clear? Please tell me in the chats. Tell me, guys. Is this clear? Is this clear? Or you can say it something like this also. Guys, you can say it something like this also. If I say, guys, in this particular case, I want you to understand over here. If I say it is x divided by root x, we do another technique also, that is we rationalize it. So we multiply with root x and we divide with root x. Okay. So root x, you can again cancel it. Now tell me, what is root x into root x? I have already told you what is root x into root x. So we say root x into root x is x. That we already know. So if root x into root x is x, so it will become x, and then we say root x upon, I would say in this particular case, this is a root x. This is root x into root x is, we say x. This x and x will cancel. So it will come out to be. Okay. Okay. Now, if let's suppose it is 2 divided by root 3. In that particular case also, you can do the same approach. Multiply with root 3 and divide with root 3. root 3 into root 3 will become 3. Okay, so you can say it will be 2 divided by 3 into root 3. You can show it something like that. Now, guys, take a look over here. Let's suppose we have got a question. That is 3.6 into 10 raised power minus 5. How can we write this exactly? See, guys, we can write it. This will be under root of. How can we write 3.6? Sir, we can say it is 36 divided by 1 into 0. Why? Why? Because in this particular case, after the decimal point, you have just one digit. That's why 36 by 10. Into you have got 10 raised power minus 5. So can I write it something like this? This is 36 multiplied by, this is 10 raised power minus 5 over here. From the denominator also, if you take this 10, it will become 10 raised power minus 1. Because in the denominator, it is 10 raised power plus 1. And if you take it over here, it is 10 raised power minus 1. Now, guys, in this particular case, so we say bases are same, powers are added. Minus 5 minus 1, that is minus 6. So it will be under root of 36 into 10 raised power minus 6. Now you tell me one thing. What is the value of root 36? That is 6 into. Then we say under root of 10 raised power minus 6. So how can we write this? This is 10 raised power minus 6 whole raised power 1 divided by 2. Okay, 10 raised power minus 6 whole raised power 1 divided by 2. Now, guys, why? Because value of root is 1 by 2. So we can say this will be 6 into 10 raised power 6 divided by 2. That is 10 raised power minus. This is the value. Okay. Similarly, you can write this over here. Guys, how can we write this? This is under root of. Over here, we can say this is 25. Okay. And then after the decimal point, how many zeros are over there? Okay, how many digits are over there? 1, 2, and 3. 25 divided by, I can say 1000. Now, in this particular case, how can you write this? This will be 25 divided by over here 10 raised power 3. Because if I say 10, it is 10 raised power 1. It is 1 and 1 0. If I say 10 raised power 2, it means 1 along with this, it has got 2 0. Okay. Then my dear friends, if I say 10 raised power 3, it means 1 along with it. We have got 3 zeros, means 1010 raised power 3. So 10 raised power 4, it means 10,000. Now you can take this in the numerator in this particular case. So it will be exactly, that is 25 into 10 raised power minus. Okay. 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 Now you can further solve it. You can say this will be root 25 is 5. And then 10 raised power minus 3 divided by 2, because it is over here 1 divided by 2. Is this clear? Please tell me in the chats, everybody out there. Is this clear? Is this clear till over here? Similarly, can you find the answer of this one, guys? This will be 81 divided by 100. Okay. So this I am giving you as homework. How can you solve this? So this will be 81 divided by, we say 100 into 10 raised power 4. Okay. Further, you guys need to solve it. So this is 10 raised power 2. This is 10 raised power 2. If you take this in the numerator, it will become 10 raised power minus 2. So this will become 10 raised power 2 only. So now, guys, how can you solve this? This will be under root of. This is 81 over here. Okay. Divided by 10 raised power 2. If you take in the numerator, it will become 10 raised power 4 is already there, multiplied by 10 raised power minus 2. Now 4 minus 2 is 2. So I can say under root of, this will be 81 into, we can say 10 raised power, we can say 2. Now how can we say this, guys? 81, root 81, that is 9. And then we say multiplied by, this is 10 raised power 2 and its root will be 1 divided by 2. 2 will cancel. So this will be 9 into 10. So means it is 90. Value is. I hope this is crystal and clear. Can you tell me the answer of this particular question? Can you tell me the answer of this particular question? How can you solve this? Follow. How can you solve this particular question? Can you tell me the answer of this question, guys? Tell me quickly what is the answer of this question. How can we write this 0.25? Guys, this is 25 divided by 100. Okay, keep it like this. Then we say under root of 0.49. We can say this is 49 divided by 100. Okay, this is in the root. Then you can say 2 divided by 10 because 0.2 means 2 divided by 10 and it's whole square. Done and dusted. Now guys, this will be 25 by 100. 25 ones are 25 fours are. So this will be 1 by 4. Now 49. Root 49 is 7. 7 sevens are 49. So you can say over here this is 7 divided by root 100 is that is 10. So 7 divided by 10. Then my dear friends, this is 2 square that is 4 upon 10 square that is 100 in this particular case. 4 and 4 will cancel. This is 7 upon 10 into 100 that is 1000. Now you can say it is 7 upon 10 raised power 3 because 1000 means 10 raised power 3. So you can say 7 into 10 raised power minus 3. The answer. 7 into 10 raised power minus 3. Okay. 7 into 10 raised power minus 3. Okay. Now guys, let's suppose if you have a question something like this. How can you write this? See. What we can do in this particular cases, take a look. Sir, it is x raised power 3 by 2. We can write it like this also. It is x raised power 1 by 2 multiplied by 3. Once again, you can say 3 into 1 is 3 divided by 2. Now, can we write it? Sir, this is x raised power 1 by 2 means this is a root of x and this is whole cube. You can write it like this also. You can write it like this also. Suppose you have got this. Guys, how can you write this? This is 8. So, can I write this 8 as 2 cube? Means 2 into 2 into 2. It is basically 8. 2 cube is 8. And my dear friends, then I can say 2 cube is 8. Then whole raised power 2 by 3. Now, this 3 and 3 will cancel. So, it will become 2 square. 2 square is 4. So, means 8 raised power 2 by 3 is how much? That is 4. Similarly, take a look at this. This is 27. How can we make it simple? How can we solve this? So we can say this is 3 cube. 3 into 3 is 9. 9 into 3 is 27. So 3 into 3 into 3 is 27. Whole raised power 2 by 3. This 3 and 3 will cancel. Now 3 square it is. Okay. Now, how can you solve this question? Guys, root 4. Root 4 is basically 2. Root 4 is 2. Root 4 is 2. How is root 4 2? Guys, see. We say it is if it is root 4. If it is root 4. Can we write it something like this? Guys, it is 2 square. 2 square is 4 and you have got root. So it will be basically 2 square. Whole raised power 1 by 2. 2 will cancel, so it will come out to be. That's why root 4 is 2. And we said 2 cube. It will come out to be 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. So means a root 4 whole cube is 8. Okay. Okay. Now, what is the value of this? 2 cube. That is 2 into 2 into 2. That is 8. So 8 square, it will be 16. And what is this over here? It is 16. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, next one. This we are done with. Okay. So it is basically 2 cube whole raised power 2 divided by 3. This and this will cancel. 2 square is 4. Now, how can we write this? 4 raised power 5 by 2. So we can say in this particular case. Okay. What? Okay. 8, 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. 8 is that 60. Yes. Yes. Now, guys, take a look. What about this? What about this? 4 raised power 5 divided by 2. 4 raised power 5 divided by 2. Everybody over here. Guys, can I say this will be over here, that is 2 square. 2 square is 4. And then it is 5 divided by 2. Now this 2 and 2 will cancel. So 2 raised power 5. Is this clear? That is 32. Okay, what about this? What about this? 64. Can I say it is basically 64? 4 into 4 into 4. That is 4 cube. Whole raised power 1 divided by 3. Now this 3 and 3 will cancel. It will come out to be 4. It will come out to be 4. Okay, what about this? 125. So 5 into 5 is 25. 25 into 5 is 125. So 5 cube. Whole raised power 1 by 3. And this will cancel. It will come out to be 5. Similarly, 27. 27 raised power 2 by 3. This is already we are done with. So that is 3 cube. Is 27 whole raised power 2 by 3. 3 and 3 will cancel. 3 square is 9. 3 square is 9. Okay. What about this, guys? Can you tell me how can we simplify this? Under root of 250. It is going to be, can we write this as 25 into 10? 25 into 10 is 250. So this will be root 25 is 5. And then it will be 5 root 10. What about this one? Root 81. So can I say 0.81? This will be 81 divided by 100. Now guys, root 81 is 9. Root 100 is 10. 9 by 10. What about this one? Under root of 0.25, it will be 25 divided by 100. Okay, now root 25 is 5 and this will be 10. 5 ones are 5 twos are. So 1 divided by 2. That is 0.5. Root 36, 0.36. It is going to be 36 divided by 100. So root 36 is 6 because 6 are 36. Then divided by, we say 10. Root 100 is 10. 6 by 10. 2 3s are 6. 2 5s are 10. So it is going to be 3 divided. It is going to be 3 by 5. It is going to be 3 by. Okay. 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 Let's take a look at this. How can we write this, guys? Guys, this is 4 upon, after the decimal point, how many digits? 1, 2, and 3. So this is 1, 2, and 3, 000. So this will be 4 into n raised power minus. Okay, what about this one? This is 1 upon 0.05. So this will be 5 divided by, after the decimal point, now how many digits? 1 and 2. So it will be 5 divided by 100. So this will be 100 divided by. Okay, so 100 divided by 5, that is 20. That is 20. Okay, what about this one? This is 1 upon 0.04. So this will be 4 divided by, we say 100. Take this in the numerator. Because guys, it is 1 upon something by something. This something by something. This you can take in the numerator. So it will become 100 divided by. Okay, that is 20. It is 1 upon 0.4. That is 4 divided by 10. So this will be 10 divided by 4. That is 2.5. Okay. Then, my dear friends, over here it is mentioned. See, 0.2, this is 1 upon 0.2. So that is 2 divided by 10. Okay. Now this will be 10 divided by 2. That will be 10 divided by 2. That will be. Okay. One more important thing I just want to tell you over here. Is this clear till over here, guys? Tell me in the chain. Tell me in the chats. Everybody out there. Is this clear? That's great. Now guys, same. See, product property of power. If base is same, then the power must be added in product. Let's suppose, my dear friends, you can see in this particular case over here. Bases are same, powers are added. You can say x raised power n plus m. Simply you can write it like this. Like in this particular case, base is same and it is 10 raised power 4 into 10 raised power 2. So it is 10 raised power 4 plus 2. It will be 10 raised power 6. It will be 10 raised power 6. What about this one? What about this one? Here it is 10 raised power 2 plus 10 raised power 3. So here we don't do this. We don't do this. So what do we do actually? 10 raised power 3. 10 raised power 2, it is 100. 10 raised power 3 plus 10 raised power 3, it is 1000. So 1000 plus 100, it is 1100. So its answer is 1100. Okay. Like over here, in product, 10 raised power 3, 10 raised power 17. So it is 10 raised power 3 plus we say 17. So it is 10 raised power 20. Here, here. Guys, see, it is x raised power n divided by x raised power m. So if you take this in the numerator, it will become x raised power minus m. Because if this is positive over here in the numerator, it will become negative. It will become x raised power n minus m. You can write it like this. Similarly, here, it is 10 raised power 4. And if you take this in the numerator, it will become 10 raised power minus 6. So this will be 10 raised power plus 4, 10 raised power minus 6, 10 raised power minus 2. Here, it is 10 raised power 5. If you take this in the numerator, it will become 10 raised power 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. So 10 raised power 50 is the answer over here. Okay. Is this clear? Is this clear? Is this clear, my dear friends? Okay. Okay. Yes. 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 I hope everything is crystalline clear. I hope everything is crystalline. Okay. Like one more important thing. Okay. Like this basic algebra. Now, my dear friends, take a look. Let's suppose if you have something like this 1 divided by a plus 1 divided by b. How do we simplify this? How do we do the cross multiplication? What is that? Multiply this with this, this with this. So this is going to be b. B into 1 is b plus a into 1 is a. Then divided by, multiply these two, a into b. So we write it something. Similarly, in this particular case, d into a, it is going to be ad plus, multiply this with this. That is going to be b into c upon, we say b into d. This is how do we do it. Okay. Like in this particular case, guys, take a look. It is 3 into 1 is 3 plus 2 into 1 is that is 2 upon 2 into 3 is 6. 3 plus 2 is 5, so it is 5 by 6. Here, 2 into 2 is 4 plus 7 threes are 21. Okay, 7 twos are, we say 4. This is how we actually do it. And this one over here, see guys, 1 by a upon 1 by c divided, sorry, a divided by b upon c by d. We can write it like this, a divided by b. If it is in the denominator, c by d, you can take it in the numerator, but you have to do the reciprocal. So multiplied by d divided by c, this particular. You can write it like this. So you have to take it in the numerator, but this will go in the numerator, this will be in the denominator. So now you can say a into d upon b into c. You can say it. Okay. Now, my dear friends, that's all for today. Okay. Thank you so much for today. And one more important thing I just want to say, if you have not joined this batch as of now, because from tomorrow onwards, okay, we are going to start our regular classes at 6 a.m. in the morning. I'll be taking the class at 6 a.m. in the morning. Okay. Now, the link is in the description below. You have click on the description and click onto this link. You will land onto this particular page over here. Okay. You enroll your number over here. Okay. You join this batch because every single thing I will be teaching from the scratch. Okay. So keep that thing in your mind. So, my dear friends, that's all for today. With this, I'll take a leave. Take care and bye bye. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you.